Here is the issue of working with an agent who is your friend who you do not yet have a signed agreement with. So you see a property on Zillow and you call me up and you want to go view the property. I ask you if you have an agent and you don't give me a clear answer. I could tell immediately that you probably have somebody in mind, but you don't have a signed agreement. I verify that with you. And then I explain this to you. I can show you the house, but if I show you the house and then you decide to bring in an agent later, I've already done some of the work that a buyer's agent normally does. So I'm going to argue with your agent a little bit. I want to get the house sold. So your agent has a lot of value to me representing the seller. But I've done some of your agent's work by taking my time to go to the house and show you the house. So you want to disclose that to an agent that you call on Zillow that actually has the listing or the sign that you see in front of the house. If you know that you're going to bring your friend into the transaction later. The best practice for you, if you really want buyer representation, you need to get a signed agreement from the agent that you want to work with and have them set the appointment and have them take you to the house and show you the house. If you want to short circuit that process and call me as the listing agent, I'm going to have that conversation with you. So it's your call. If you are not currently represented by an agent with a signed agreement, but you want me to go show the property, there's going to be a conversation that I'm going to have with a future agent, and they may not get compensated actually. But I'll work with an agent that you bring on. But this is how this business works. And if you want representation, go ahead and do that up front, and you'll be much better off. The negotiating process will be a lot easier for you. Another thing, I also will disclose to you that I can meet up with you at the property that's my listing and show it to you. And knowing that you do not have a signed agreement with your friend, and I know you would feel bad or whatever if you didn't use them as your agent, if you decide to make an offer on that property, I would ask you for your business. If you don't want to make an offer on the property I'm showing you, you don't have a signed agreement with an agent, I will hopefully show you the value that I can bring to you as a buyer looking for a home versus the part-time friend that you have that can't take the time to show you a property. So I will work in your best interests as your buyer's agent on other properties if you decide not to put an offer in on the one that I have listed. So anyway, that's just a little bit of an inside baseball there of how this business works. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will be glad to answer any questions that you have.